Okay, hello. I'm Bao, and today I'm gonna say you of information about how to sell a product. Yeah, to begin, to begin, uh, to begin at the first step, I have to talk about the goal. The goal. Everyone who want to sell a product or become a startup need to have a goal. For example, the goal can be I think the goal can be you bring the good product to everyone, and when uh, your customer use your product, they feel very pleasure and effective for their life. For particularly uh, the medicine, the medicine, the people who use medicine is the people who have an illness. So they use the medicine to fix the illness and restore their health. That's, that is a goal for the seller or for the startup to have a goal at first. Yeah, subsequently, I think subsequently, subsequently, I think it is a investment that that a businessman need to have. It can be about I think it's around it's around $1,000 is very comfortable for a small small company to start off, or particularly in a store serving on online marketing. Need investment around yes, I will fill the information around $1,000, $1,000 at first, dollars at first. Okay, if you have the if you have an available investment at first, you have an advantage for the people who need to work and who who is employees to work and do for their own business. After that, after that, after you have a investment sources, you need to have a product. You have a product. It can be about uh, some of areas like uh, health, 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 uh, fashion, uh, fashion, uh, car, car, car items, and etc. And particularly in a particular such as uh, wallet. It is the thing is product that my company is selling now. The wallet. Uh, medicine, 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 and it's like a cup of tea, cup, cup of tea. Okay. Mm. So in the next step, we need need to need to choose uh uh need to I don't know how to describe that. It's like Facebook or Shopee. What should be what should it called? Um, what should it called? Let me search in Google. Uh, should it called? Hmm. 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 So I don't know how to describe that. So I it's need to form it a form such as Facebook selling in Facebook, uh, Shopee, and Instagram. Yes, I uh, I forgot a very important thing that you have to write out and have to answer yourself that uh, the product the product uh, what no what what people what people who use your product what people who use your product for example for example uh, it is man is man or woman uh, the age the age the age uh, the country Vietnam or USA, and you have to write down anything about your uh, target targeted customer that you want to sell your product to them. In the stage two, uh, uh, we need to have we need to have an an intention have an intention such as the product the product can help the customer to have what can what can what what can the product what can the product help the customer to solve the problem. Okay, for but particularly such as I'm selling the wallet. I'm selling I'm selling the wallet. So the wallet. What the what the wallet that what the wallet can solve the solve the problem of customer uh passing. Customer wallet solve the uh demand demand of fashion of the demand of fashion for customer. Uh, they they buy them. They buy the wallet. They buy wallet. The wallet. They buy wallet for contain. They contain the money in, to for keeping for keeping the money. They card. They card. They card. And what another opinion about the wallet can solve the problem that don't they don't recognize that is a wallet a wallet can be a weapon for customer to show their power to say your power to say your power. Now we move on the we move on in the step three is what you what are the other content what are the content you prepare you prepare to write to attract the prospect the prospect the prospect customer. Yeah, it's such as uh store uh it's such as marketing content marketing but uh for example for example you write a storytelling uh such as uh such as such as waking up in a pet after after a after doing too after drank too much last night. I feel very tired and uh, in this in the morning I feel very tired and I don't want to come to work. So after the after the hit after the hit of number of work I have to complete today, I have to come to the office to I have to come to the office. So I I rapidly brush my teeth, brush my teeth, and go down to go down to parking to take my car to go to the office. Um, but when I when I when I'm in the parking while I'm in parking when I'm in parking area, I recognize that I uh, I forgot to I forgot to take my keys to take my keys and apartment card to have a permission to go out to go out. So I had to run run. I have to run. I have to run. Uh, I run back to my house and take my tea. It takes me a lot. It takes me uh, 15 minutes, and I'm be late. I'm late. I'm late when on when on the way to my office. So and uh, and I feel very I feel very disappointed for in this morning. So when I'm suffering the Facebook in on when I'm suffering I was suffering on Facebook, I'm recognize that a store that sell a wallet that can solve this problem problem that I have to pass through in this morning. So I choose to buy a cup of wallet to solve my problem. Is such as like that. It about is there's a lot of way for you to begin a storytelling or write a content marketing to introduce your product to everyone. So you have to you have to question you and uh, answer the question what are the content you provide to why to attract the prospect customer and how to write it. And the last thing is how to write it. How to write. You you have how to write it. There's a lot of ways. There are lots of ways for you to write a content marketing, such as I think PPPP method. PPPP method. Uh, oh no, I ADA. You know ADA method, content marketing. ADA method. Marketing is like I will search in Google ADA ADA method. So ADA method is ADA attention, interest, desire, and action model. For example, you must give give the people attention attention to such as it's a very hot new it's very hot news and very it's a very hot news. So you might to keep the interest of people to read your content marketing. Uh, so in so D is design. You need to give them a design that they want to solve the problem right now. So the lateness that I talk about and the call action that is very important in a content marketing, such as uh, the products is limited by 10 by 10 product or 20 product, and from the day to day 1 to day 3. So that, yes, it is the method I want to talk about. For example, for what you how to write it. And today is for the lesson about the beginner to sell any product and want to be a businessman. You need to have I have to compile that. At first we go investment, 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 and the four lines, the four four lines that I want to talk about. What people use your product. You you need to have intention. What can product help the customer solve the problem? What the content you prefer to write and to attract prospect customer, and how to write it. Yes, and goodbye, and goodbye for now.